Doctors, what's the craziest thing you've seen on the job? This happened during a late overnight shift around 2:30 a.m. when a middle-aged woman came into the ER looking equal parts exhausted and embarrassed. Triage wrote, patient reports rhythmic ticking noise coming from chest, no pain, extremely anxious. Most of the staff assumed anxiety or maybe a weird muscle spasm. When I walked into the room, she immediately blurted out, "Doctor, I know this sounds insane, but I think there's a clock inside me." She insisted that every few minutes she heard faint ticking and occasional beeping, especially when she lay flat. She hadn't slept in 2 days. Her vitals were normal. EKG was clean, no shortness of breath. I was preparing my gentle reassurance speech when I leaned in with my stethoscope. I froze. Clear as anything, I heard a faint but unmistakable tick, tick, tick. I pulled back, repositioned, and listened again. Same thing. I called over a nurse, trying to sound calm. She listened, blinked, and quietly said, "That sounds mechanical." Now the patient was panicking harder, convinced she was dying in some bizarre new way. After some careful questioning, she finally remembered something she hadn't mentioned because it felt stupid. 2 days earlier, she'd been helping her elderly father organize medications and had briefly held a small talking pill reminder device in her mouth while answering the phone. She didn't remember swallowing it, but she did remember coughing afterward. Chest x-ray confirmed it. A small plastic electronic pill timer lodged in her esophagus just above the stomach. Every time it shifted slightly or hit its scheduled reminder, it emitted a soft ticking and occasional chirp. The battery was still fully functional. When I called gastroenterology to explain why a patient had a beeping device stuck in her chest, they thought I was joking. I had to send the imaging before they believed me. Removal was scheduled immediately. As they wheeled her out, the device let out one last cheerful reminder tone, echoing faintly through her chest. She looked at me and said, "Please tell me this is the weirdest thing you've ever seen." I told her the truth. It wasn't, but it was definitely in the top 5.